Hello guys and welcome to the first video on this channel where you will be hearing our voices. Of course we do have the Jack trailer up, but that's not really a video per se. At least we don't consider it to be. So, we're gonna do like an introduction to our team slash studio. So, say hi.
Hello.
That is my friend Theme Park Nerd, right? Yes, that's it. All right, so we have 13 questions prepared for this video. So I'm just gonna hop straight into it. There's no need delaying it. First of all, who are we? Well, we're a group of players, or friends, I shall say, who just happen to enjoy building together in Minecraft and making maps. So it's really nothing too special, is it?
No, really not. There's a lot of others. There's a lot of other good creators out there, but we just thought it would be fun.
Exactly. I don't think there's much more to say on that point, so we can move
Oh,
on now.
yep. Okay. So, what does Arctic Studios do? We make maps on Minecraft. Or we're planning to make more maps on Minecraft. Um, and we're only gonna do Java, I think. We don't
Y-
have planned to do Bedrock yet, at least.
no, exactly. We just use Java because it's easier to use because we're so used to it since we've at least I have played Minecraft since 1.6. So
Yeah.
and back then Bedrock didn't exist, and I'm pretty reluctant on upgrading or downgrading, however you may see it, to
Mm-hmm.
Bedrock. I think you are too, right?
Yeah, same. I did not start as early as 1.6, but I started like 1.8 maybe. So I haven't played as long, but yeah, I've tried a lot of other Minecraft version, but Java is my favorite.
Yeah, same. So, what inspired us to make maps? Well, I guess nothing really inspired us. We just started building, and we thought it
Yeah.
was fun, so we kept going and decided to make maps for you guys to enjoy instead of just maps for our friends.
Mm-hmm. But
It,
the fun part is that we two talking right now have not known each other that long, actually.
we've only known each other for like what, 3 months?
Yeah, barely.
Yeah. So, but we have a mutual friend that at least goes back a few years for me. So,
Yeah, I've only known him like a year, or
huh,
no, one
I've
and a half
known him
years.
for like 3.
Yeah.
He also kind of works for us, but the map we're making now, which you'll hear more about later in the on in the video,
Mm-hmm.
is he's not participating in making it since he's going to play it instead, but he
Yeah.
will be helping in some other map projects. He is by far the biggest one of all of us three. Uh,
Yeah.
he it's not super large, but for our standards, it is large, and he has 240 subscribers on YouTube and is growing at the moment.
Yeah, and I only have four.
I only have 70. We'll link all the channels down below. I am Arctic Gaming. This other man you're hearing is Theme Park Nerd, and the last person is Phantom Skull 69. He is the one who has 240 subscribers.
Yeah.
Right, shall we move on?
Yeah. Okay. Are you working on multiple maps? Well, sort of. I've started working on a theme park or a recreation of a theme park. Um, but like we're not currently working on multiple maps, but as soon as Jack is out, we will start working on like a puzzle map or something. We're not too sure.
Yeah, so I have actually, behind the scenes, now Theme Park No doesn't even know about this, but I've,
What?
behind the scenes, been working on something. This is going to be by far the largest project we have worked on, or not maybe not the largest one, since we have the theme park plan too, and that's quite big, but it's going to be a project that probably takes a lot more time because of its more complex nature.
Mm-hmm.
And Theme Park Nerd does know we've planned it, but he has doesn't actually know that I've worked on it yet. I don't think.
I have no clue what you're talking about right now.
Yeah, so we, I can't tell you guys about it now because we aren't revealing it for another 2 weeks. So stay tuned for that, and we'll also be revealing the theme park officially in around
Mhm.
2 weeks at the same time as the other map.
Yeah.
Think that's about enough for this question.
All right. Next question.
What maps are you working on? And this kind of translates into the last question, but it is only the one that I can tell you about, and the theme park and Jack. There's not really much more to this question.
No.
Right. Question number
Um.
6.
Yeah. Are you only going to make horror maps? No, because we previously said that we're currently making a theme park, and you have something else planned that I don't even know about. So
Yeah,
only going to be horror maps. It will be a lot more.
yeah. That these like past 3 questions have been related. I don't actually know why I just didn't have them as a single question. Maybe it was because I read your questions, and hey, that's kind of my fault still. But let's just move on.
Yeah.
So now we're coming to more Jack related questions. There are a set of free Jack related, like Jack exclusive questions, so to say.
Mm-hmm.
So, what is the story of Jack? And now we have settled on a story, right?
Mm-hmm.
But the thing is, I'm not really sure if I want to say it yet because nowhere else has the story really been revealed except for the fact that our playtesters can actually read through the story. But we can say this much: there is a story behind what you're doing, and there is a lore within what happens in the map. So just try to find out about the story as you go. The story will be told and the lore will need to be figured out. That's probably quite obvious, but hey, I need to be as clear as possible, right?
Mm-hmm.
So, do you have
Uh,
anything to add?
well, yeah. If you watch the description from the trailer on YouTube, it says that. Or wait, was it the trailer? Can't remember.
No, it was my other video.
Oh, okay. Well, if you watch that,
Link in the
um,
description.
yeah, it says that you're playing as a policeman,
Yeah,
but we can't say any more than that. So that is all you're gonna get.
yeah. And of course, if you've not been getting the vibe yet of it, it is a horror map.
Mm-hmm.
It's nothing else. It's purely a horror map, and as we have stated, it is our first map, so it will not be the best nor the longest map you've ever played. But we are excited to hear your guys' feedback on the map.
Mm.
I think that's about it for this question.
Yeah. I guess so.
Let's go.
All right. Question number 8. Um, how did you come up with the idea for Jack? Uh, well, it's pretty complicated,
Do you
but
want me to step in on this one?
yeah, sure.
So, it all began with Theme Park Nerd here wanting to
Mm-hmm.
make a horror map because it would be cool, right?
Yeah.
And we made a server so that we could develop it together.
Mm-hmm.
And we spawned by a village. Now, this actually isn't related to the current story at all. Um, but we thought, hey, let's just do a remake of this village, make a forest around it, and you're like sent there to, or not sent there, you go there to explore as the idiotic, youthful person you are. And first it sounded good, but then we like started going on to other horror map kind of pages, and we
Uh-huh.
realized that there already were a decent amount of maps that were like this. So we kind of thought that we wouldn't want to steal that idea, and it just wasn't as good as our current idea, I don't
Mm-hmm.
think. So the it kind of saved us that we decided to not use the first story, I would say.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, and we'd need to do a revamp of the village itself, meaning it wouldn't have come out for another like 2 weeks, which would be kind of a bummer for you if you're even like excited for Jack, which I hope you are because it's gonna be fun. Okay.
Yeah, I'm really excited to see all you guys' opinions on it.
Yeah, and of course, if you do want to give it a review, do not be afraid to give it critiques and say what's bad, because if you tell us what is bad, we can learn from that and improve. So please just, if there is something that really bothered you, tell us. It's best that
Yeah,
way. Now,
but don't be like super rude and
d-
type it in a
d-
bad way.
don't be toxic.
Yeah, I
Be
think you can
be
say that.
civil, but still express what you didn't like
Yeah.
in a constructive way, so to speak.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So next question. So number nine. Number nine.
Burger King
I'm
foot
not.
lettuce.
Okay, I'm not gonna do that. How long is Jack? Now this all depends on how you play it, right? If you're
Yeah.
speed running it, you could probably, if you know where everything is, you could probably get it down to 10, maybe even 5 minutes. But if you explore everything and try to figure out more about what's actually going on, then it may take from 20 minutes to 30.
Yeah.
And also, I don't really think that the length really matters. As long as we can give you a fun experience, we're happy
Mm-hmm.
with that. So, as long as you have fun, we're happy. The length doesn't really matter. But of course, most of our maps after this will be either longer or just have an unlimited amount of playtime, depending on what kind of map we're making, right?
Yeah.
So, do you have anything to add to that?
No, red not. I think you got everything there.
All right. So, next question.
Yeah.
That will be on you.
Uh, are you only going to make Minecraft content? Um, well, as far as we planned, it's only going to be Minecraft. But if you guys have any suggestions or games or anything, we're We can see what we can do. But as planned, it's only going to be Minecraft.
Yeah, exactly. And we might, and do not get excited because it's like the chance is like one in a million that we do this, but we might actually develop something that's not in Minecraft, that may be an own game, but it's really, really, really not likely. So I don't think that should be something that you guys are thinking too much about. Do you have anything more to add?
No, I don't.
Right. So next question then. Are
Hmm.
your maps going to be VR compatible? Well, most of them, yes. We're gonna try to make our maps VR friendly, but we cannot
The
guarantee
large
that
variant.
every map is VR compatible. You will be able to read that in
Um,
the description of our maps and such. Do you have anything to add to this?
um, well, not really.
All right.
Yeah.
Right. So, next question.
Um, how can we contact you?
Well, there are a few different ways. We have a Twitter account.
Hmm.
We have a Discord server.
Yeah.
We have our PMC profile. We, of course, are able to be reached from YouTube. And we
Yeah.
have an email. So there are 5 ways to reach us. I'll leave it all down below so that you can get in contact if you want to ask questions or just want to speak to us about maps that we're making slash planning.
Hmm.
So, I think, do you have anything to add to that?
I do not.
All
So
right.
let's go to the last question now.
Yes. Are we able to join the team? And as for this question, we're not really sure, but I would say that you're probably not going to be able to. However, we are of course open to collaborations with
Yes.
people, but we don't think that we'll let other people fully join our team. It's more of like a friend group thing. So
Hmm.
people within our friends circles, yes, sure they can join, but random people we're not really sure about. But hey, things might change. It's not very likely, but things might change.
Yeah.
So I think that's it, really.
Hmm.
Alright, so thank you all for watching this, and remember to check out our maps and our Twitter and our Discord server, and
Wash
subscribe
your
if you
hands.
want to. And I think that will be it for us, right?
Yeah. That's it.
Okay. Number 15.